Another beer run today, so I thought I'd share some of the beers with you guys that I actually picked up. Not that I need more beer in the house, but there was one beer I was actually looking for it, and I was actually able to find 3 variations of it. So I'm going to share that one with you here among some of the other beers. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome, thank you. Hopefully you have a good time here. If you're about beer, then this is the place to be. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to stay up to speed on some of the beer things that I decided to share on the channel. So before I get into the 3 beers I mentioned, a couple other ones that I actually found, I'll start with some of the basic ones I got. So believe it or not, I've actually never done a review on these beers, and these are from Yuengling. So this is the base Yuengling, and the only one I've ever done a review on the channel has actually been the Golden Pilsner. So this is actually the base lager that I'm going to actually do a review on. I know some people have asked me to take a look at some of their stuff previously and not gotten around to it. So I'm going to go ahead and get these open for you guys to share that information. And then I also picked up their Yuengling light lager as well. So never actually had this one, I believe, so I decided to get that. These were actually only $1 a can, so I figured, what the hell, why not do some reviews on them, right? And then the new one that Yuengling came out with, as some of you may have seen, is actually their flight lager. So I got the Yuengling flight lager here as well, as you can see. So be checking this boy out and see what this has to offer. Not sure why they would really need the flight if they have the light. The light itself, 99 calories. The flight is only 95 calories. 4.2 ABV on the flight versus on the light lager. Not seeing the ABV on here. Just the calories. Looking on the sides, got to be here somewhere. 99, it gives you the carbs. The carbs are 0.82 on the light. On the flight is 2.6. But it doesn't have the ABV. Although the ABV, I'm thinking it's definitely around 4 something. So anyway, that's what we got there for those two. And let me check something else here real quick. Checking my technology here. They switched something on YouTube, so it's kind of funny how it's not showing everything, but that happens once in a while. Anybody that deals with YouTube knows that things just kind of go crazy at certain points. And I have one more of the Yuengling beers, and that is the Black and Tan, which I've never done a review on. And of the Yuengling beers, this is actually one that I usually prefer, or I've had preferred in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and share this one with you guys as well. And what is going on? RD Zombie in the house. Cheers. Trying to figure out something on my streamer, so I'm glad you actually commented, because it is not popping through the comments on my one part of the screen, but it is coming to another part. So that'll work. I'm actually using a Restream system, so I'm just going to move stuff over so I can see it. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully you are having a nice day as you get ready to head into the weekend. So those are the 4 Yuengling beers that I'm going to take a look at. Inside this bag I have a couple other ones to look at. What is going on, Lep? Cheers, brother. Good to see you. So one of these was one I just happened to come across, and I was like, I'll give it a go. This is for my friends over there in England and the UK. I happen to see this one here, and maybe you guys are familiar with it. It's the Dragon Lady Doppelbock, 9.7% ABV. Just kind of caught my eye there. And I think it was like $2.79 for the bottle. So I'm like, that's not bad at all. So I went ahead and picked that one up. It says imported by ACO Importers, Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. I'm trying to see the name of the brewery on here. It says Premium European. And I don't know, I don't see a name unless it's Dragon Lady. It's the brewery. I'll have to look this up. before I actually do it. Oh, there we go. Brewed and bottled by Creamsicle, Lithuania. So Lithuanian beer. Did not know that. I thought it was an English beer because it was in the English section. Huh, interesting. So we'll see that. I do like a nice Doppelbock, so I'm looking forward to that. Hey, what is going on, Carol? Good to see you as well. Happy, great weekend to you also. And just kind of kicking it and sharing some beers I picked up earlier today. Drinking some old school West Coast IPA by Polish Brewery Golem. Nice. You know, I've heard a lot of good things about the beers coming out of Poland, so I would definitely like to check out some of those beers. I've checked out a few, but I'd like to check out some more of them, I should say, from the craft beer scene. And I was pleased with the ones I did have. One of the places I heard of it, more about it, was like off of Simon's channel, Real Ale Craft. He talks a lot about the Polish beers, so I'm going to check out more of those when I get a chance. And what is going on, Vanessa? Cheers. Carol's a big fan of the bitter IPAs, as I am as well. You know, the styles I like the most, the Belgians, the stouts, and the IPAs are all in there. So enjoy all of those. So another one I picked up today, and this was a surprise. I didn't know this one even existed out there. So when I saw it, I pretty much debated it, had to get it. Cheers, Vanessa. And this is one that just came out. So I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, from Southern Tier. It is the Orange Creamsicle Milkshake IPA. Comes in at 6.5% ABV. It says the juiciest, smoothest IPA, or smoothiest IPA on the menu. And I'm a big fan of some of the Creamsicle beers. We have a brewery here called Mad Tree that they put one out usually once a year. And looking forward to see how this one goes. 2-row pale, flaked oats, dry hopped with Citra Mosaic, Amarillo, and Azaka. Side additions, milk sugar. That's on the hot side. On the cold side, orange and vanilla. So that should be a nice soothing one there to check out. I agree. Very yum. Very yum. Then another one I actually picked up, because I need to do some more of these beers from these guys, because I haven't done a lot since they've actually opened up a couple of breweries here as well. But this is from Brewdog. This is the Jet Black Heart Espresso. It's a nitro stout from them. So grab this one here. It was only $2.19, which was kind of a steal for a pint can. 6% ABV, deep dark abyss, it says on here. So I'm going to check this out and see what this one has to offer. Looking forward to trying that. I've liked the beers I've had for the most part from Brewdog. I'm going to get into some more of their stuff. Some of the stuff hasn't really been as high performing for me, but you know, you're not going to knock it out with every brewery as well. Sometimes you're just going to have some decent stuff, but not overly great, I guess you can say. Local Weather Company is open again, very well stocked too. Very nice. Oh, your local leather one, so you're stocked, so nice. And let me see here, before I get to the main beers of why I went, I've got another one here. Now this is one I actually just came across. This is one of our local breweries, and I had Joe, Todd, Eric in last year, and Joe's dad. I took him to this brewery. It's called Street Side Brewery. Usually you have to buy beers at the brewery. They actually now have these at Jungle Gyms where I went to. And so I picked up a 4-pack of this. This is the return of the Mac Coffee Blonde with caramel cream, coffee, and vanilla. So pint cans, 5.5% ABV, keep cold, drink fresh. So looking forward to actually enjoying these. And this one was just canned on 7/29/20, so today's 8/14. So we're still within that 2-week window basically. So looking forward to seeing how those taste. Too many beers, I tell you, too many beers. Hey, what is going on, Ron? Cheers. Says, hey everyone, nice night for hams. Not really a bad night for hams at all. So, and those are ones that actually go down really easy. So the other ones I went for, so what I was going for, because I haven't been able to find these everywhere else yet, has been the Black is Beautiful series that came out. You got 1,000+ breweries now kind of working with this through Weather Souls. This is the first variation that I got here, and this comes from Rheingeist, and you can see the Rheingeist on the cap there. They just did theirs in a 16.9 ounce bottle. It is an Imperial Oatmeal Stout that comes in at 10% ABV. This one is, let's see if we got anything on the titles here. Doesn't have anything for with the mixes, but again, this is the Imperial Oatmeal Stout. And the other ones I got were all cans. And I have another one from a buddy that's getting me the ones from Sam Adams as well. But this is the one done in conjunction with Weather Souls. And it's about supporting justice and equality as well. So that's the first one I got. So I'm looking forward to really tasting that one. And then I ended up getting a 4-pack from another brewery that actually did it. And this is also the Black is Beautiful. And this is from actually, I think this is the one from Listerman. Yeah, from Listerman Brewing. And what they did on their version was a stout with chocolate and vanilla. So pint cans as well. All of these can be different. They kind of give a base thing, and everybody's kind of putting their own twist on it. So this is one that's a little bit lighter in ABV, but has a different feel with the chocolate and the vanilla. And then the last one was actually a 6-pack. Now, this was actually done by Seven Sons out of Columbus, Imperial Coffee Stout. This one is also 10% ABV, like the Rhine guys, but they did theirs in a 6-pack can. So looking forward to do this, how this one turns out. But unlike the other one, it's not an oatmeal, it just says Imperial Coffee Stout. So looking forward to really checking out these different beers. The good thing about them being stouts, I can actually let these sit for a bit versus some of the IPAs I need to drink. I'm going to be doing some IPA Hop Butcher reviews here probably in a little bit. So I may go ahead and do that, come back and do that live once I get some of those cracked open. Thanks again to Hop Butcher for getting those out to me. So I'm going to actually check those out. Let me see. Imperial is Beautiful. Huh, Rajay? Yes, Thomas Metal. Vanessa says, really like the oatmeal. Yeah, the oatmeal stouts have a nice little bit of a cream feel to them as well. A little bit of that flakiness in there, which is nice. She wants to cheat on the antibiotics so bad. No, stay the course, Vanessa. Take your medicine so you're all better. And then once you get to that finish line, you'll be so happy to go ahead and enjoy alcohol. Ron says, Wild Night with Jeremy V and Blake, lots of laughs. Yeah. It was a great time last night with Jeremy doing his show, and then we did our show, and for the people that turned out for that, thanks again. That was actually a pretty fun time. We had a lot of people there. I didn't realize how many people watched last night, but we had a good time there as well. And tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern, Blake will have the Friday Night Throwdown, of course, so I should be over there for a bit too. I may do a stream before then, in case some people want to join, kind of give an opening for him for when he goes at 9 o'clock. But yeah, great times. Hope everybody's having a great time. Ham and cheese, Sut. That's what Thomas says to Ron. Actually had a ham and cheese sandwich earlier, but no Ham's beer, just a ham and cheese sandwich. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that I've never done the Yingling beer reviews before, so definitely looking forward to sharing these with you. But the Black and Tan, like I said, that's usually the one I like the most here out of the ones. And the Light and the Flight. I'm going to probably do a couple side-by-sides with a couple of the Black and Beautiful, but I might do a side-by-side with the Light and the Flight as well, just because they're both supposed to be light beers from them. Again, I don't know why Yingling would have two trying to play the light angle for their beers. That's kind of a weird situation. Other upcoming stuff on the channel. I do want to get the Big Bad Baptist series underway, so I was planning to do some of those beers before I got hit up with Hop Butcher sending me some of their stuff. So in the next couple of weeks, I want to do some of those beers, which are pretty cool, and everybody had a lot of good things to say about them. Still got some of the Goose Island bourbon barrels I haven't done yet, so kind of trying to get some of that stuff done, and some of the other good beers I have. I'm kind of to the point with everything happening in 2020. Maybe I should start going with the top beers, or supposed top beers, and work my way back, kind of like eat your dessert before the main course, because you never know what's going to happen during 2020, it seems. Everything keeps changing each month. Vanessa, bacon at the moment, my dog is happy. Dogs love bacon. That's something I do remember from having a dog, that dogs do love bacon. Blake TV in the house. It's Cheers, Rajay, and everyone smash that like. Cheers, Blake. And that's the man right there that'll be having the legendary Friday Night Throwdown, That'll take place tonight at 9 Eastern on his channel. So if you guys don't have Blake TV, make sure you pick him up as well. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get these beers kind of put away. And I might be back to do a couple live reviews, or maybe like a stream if some of the guys want to kind of jump on in a bit. If I do a stream with the guys, it'll probably be closer to around 7:30 or so, probably, depending. Because I probably got to get stuff done. I'm going to probably grill some burgers for dinner and stuff like that. But if I come back and do a beer review, that'll be a little quicker. So I'll just do that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I still got time. Got a lot of stuff happening. So Friday night. Hopefully you guys are wrapping up the day if you're still at work and getting ready to hit happy hour if you're not there already. And again, you want to be happy, come around tonight, Blake TV, 9 o'clock, and catch the Friday Night Throwdown. Shout out to Window Beer Review with Thomas. What is going on? Cheers, my friend. Good to see you as well. If you guys don't know Window Beer Review with Thomas, make sure you check him out. He's over in England as well, and he does some of the different beer reviews. So you can check out some of the stuff he's actually drinking as well. Battered Skull Summit, welcome, my friend. Cheers, brother. Hopefully you are doing well, too. And hopefully you're having a great Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to drop this off. And thanks to all the new people that have subscribed to the channel. I saw D. Nemo. I saw BC's Beer Reviews. Two Blondes Drink Beer. Simon Valdez. All you guys. Appreciate you all. And, oh, Ireland, my bad, Ireland. I thought you were in England. Okay, so Thomas is in Ireland. Nothing wrong with that. I like a little brewery out there called Guinness from time to time, so nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm going to go ahead and get this baby wrapped up. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Hang around. If you're around later, make sure you hit the alarm bell so you're notified. Make sure you hit up some of these guys that are here in the chat as well with some great channels. Thomas Metal 75 also does some of the beer reviews on his channel too, so you can check him out as well. And I will look forward to catching up with you guys here in a bit. Talk to you soon, everyone. Cheers, everybody.